What's up guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Hope you guys are having a great day today. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe down below. Let's get to 100 subscribers. If your life is not great, tune in to make it better, because that's what we are about. In the previous video, I went ahead and got the downpipe installed. Had a little trouble with that, but nothing too major. Tomorrow, for me, I will be buttoning all of that up, along with getting spark plugs and spark plug wires. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. For today's video, I plan on getting the sensors off and swapping them on to the new headers and onto the new test pipe, and get the test pipe installed to the exhaust, and the exhaust will be put back together finally. I could do a first start today, but it's not where I want it to be quite yet. I want to make sure everything is all good and get all nuts and bolts onto the car, so I don't have to worry about anything down the road. So without further ado, tune in. Alright, so I got the car all jacked up. Did not want to bore you guys with that. What I'm going to show you guys, just a quick update. Got the headers, got the new headers, and if you guys can look all the way down there, I got the downpipe installed. And today we're going to be working on the sensors, swapping them out and getting the test pipe in. For the test pipe side of things, here's the new sensor. Here's the new sensor that I picked up for it. This also has a connected piece to it. At first I didn't really know if it would come with one, so I'm really happy that it did. And grab this one right here. I can't reuse that one. I can't reuse this, but I have to use a spacer. So today I'll be removing the spacer, putting that on a test pipe, and getting the O2 sensor as well put onto the test. Getting that put onto the spacer, and then that'll be that. They're removing the O2 sensor from the header and putting that onto the new one. So I'm gonna put you guys in a time lapse. While I get after. Alright, so the camera died while doing a time lapse, but I ended up going to the parts store to get another adjustable wrench, to get the spacer and the old O2 sensor separated, because it was kind of difficult to do it without it, and you kind of need 2 adjustable wrenches for this to work. So here's the spacer, and there's the old O2 sensor, and the new one is all the way over there. And I also got the one for the header off. So what we're going to do now, we're going to focus on the header first. That's the most easy to get to. That's something very simple to start off with. Just gotta just literally unscrew it. Put the O2 sensor in that bung and attach it to the old O2 sensor, and that part is done, and the headers are done. The next part is I'm gonna go ahead and attach the spacer to the test pipe, and then I'm gonna go ahead and detach the bolts from the old test pipe and the old down pipe, so I can finally throw those in the trash, and then we can just put these onto the car, and this car will have its full exhaust again, which I am super happy about. So I'm gonna put you guys on another time lapse. Hopefully the battery doesn't die this time, and I'm gonna chase after it.
Chunky beat. Chunky beat. Silky Beat.
Alright, so got the O2 sensor put onto the test pipe. Are you guys blurry? We can't have that. So, got the O2 sensor put on over there. Right now, when I was trying to take this apart, I thought I had to reuse the bolts. However, I totally disregarded the fact that this was actually on the ground, and these actually merged together. Even the bolts merged into the downpipe and test pipe. So can't reuse that. However, Mega Racing, because they're awesome, it comes with 6 new bolts that connect to the exhaust side, to the exhaust, and to the downpipe, which is very awesome. It comes with 6 bolts and nuts, and some washers. I was able to recover these 2, so if I have to reuse those, I can. I just can't reuse the ones off of there, and that's completely fine. That's completely fine, because I have these brand new ones, which is always good, because this car needed a refresh on gaskets anyway. So just get this car 100%, you know. So I'm not exactly sure where all of this actually goes or whatever, but I'm gonna use these silver washers for the downpipe, and then I'm gonna use the black ones for the exhaust side. So I think that's a good way to execute this. So I think I can actually show you guys underneath the process. So let's get after it. Also, wait, before I do that, I also got the O2 sensor for the headers in, so that's 100% good. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm really
Chucky got the sauce, bitch.
Silky Beat. Silky Beat. Silky Beat. Silky Beat. Silky Beat.
Alright, so I got the exhaust put back together at last. I am covered in dirt from all the dirt that's underneath this car. And it's on my face and getting in my eyes. But I'm gonna make this quick. Got the test pipe put on. And I was making sure. I got all that put on. I wanted to make sure that the gaskets were flush with the pipes, so that I could avoid, so I can avoid exhaust leak at all times. That's the same thing as I did up here with the headers, so that I can avoid any exhaust leak if at all possible. So tomorrow, in tomorrow's video, I will be tackling spark plugs and spark plug wires. This one really needs to get replaced because it never wants to sit down. One of these don't want to sit down all the way, but like, just gonna pop one out. Yeah, it doesn't want it. Yeah, so we'll worry about that in the next video. But got all the sensors plugged in, gaskets put in, pipes, whatever, put in. So if you guys come to my work area in the garage, ooh, wow. Hold up, it's in the gasket. What the fuck is extra gasket? So tomorrow I'm gonna button this car up and make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. There shouldn't be an extra gasket anywhere, because that one has a gasket, unless there's supposed to be two gaskets. Unless there's supposed to be two gaskets, we'll have to see, because I don't ever remember us using more than one. That's weird. So most likely I'm gonna put it on. I don't know. I had to figure that out. That's kind of weird. That little feeling where you have extra parts. Yeah. So we'll worry about that in the next video. But I am super happy for today. I'm about to lower the car down. I'm going to show you guys what the exhaust looks like. See how far it sits from the ground, because that's something I have a big concern about. Now that I have the exhaust hanger, I know that it'll be a little bit better. However, I'm not sure how much better it's going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and put the car down. Okay, so got the car jacked down. And look at that. That's crazy. That's all because of an exhaust hanger. And if I didn't have that, it would be hanging lower, and I would continue to scrape on the flex plate. I'm not trying to have those problems again, so I'm really happy that I did that. It was really necessary, and I am very happy with the progress I've been making on this car. This is actually saving me a couple $100 by keeping it from a shop and doing it myself. I think right about now I have spent roughly $100 in replacement parts just to get this car to where it is now, because I had to get the hanger. That was like $5. The O2 sensor was like $20-ish. No, it was $50-something, like $60. It was $60 or $65. So that's $70 right there. And then what else? I also still have to get the spark plug wires, and I have to get extra bolts. So this should be roughly about $150 going into this, and going just for repairs, and then doing it myself at home. So that's really good. So I'm saving money while spending just enough to get this car running and running well. So that's the next part that we're missing, is just to get the running well portion. So that's what will happen in the video. That's what will be happening very soon, hopefully this Sunday. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 100 subscribers. If life is not great, tune in to make it better, because that's what we are about. And I will see you guys in the next video. Tune out.